Good night, brothers and sisters of Sangre Grande. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you, ma'am. Good night. My name is Miss Candice Edwards, and I would like you all to listen to me attentively. I'll try not to be long. So, on Thursday night, on Juve morning, I was standing in Sangre Grande with my son, Jabari. We were enjoying the Juve, and I saw an officer by the name of Lamuel Cortez. I've been calling his name because I saw what he did to my son. And there were other people, neighbors that was around that saw what he did. And it hurt me to see that happened in front of my eyes. So while we were standing there, the officers was in a formation line, and Officer Cortez, came out of the line, walked towards my son. Now I was standing there, not close to my son, but away, a little way off. Reason being my being there on Juve morning is because the Thursday before Carnival, somebody sent me a video where they were searching him and they took a picture of him. And the picture part is what boggled my mind. So the Friday morning, I decided to go to the station to speak to an inspector as to find out why harassing him and taking his pictures. Only when I saw the video, he told me that officer always meets him on the street and harass him, embarrass him, tell him all kind of insulting things. Now please, you all listen to me carefully. I want to explain myself because I am so tired. I've been fighting tirelessly to get the attention of the Commissioner of Police, even the Prime Minister, even the Minister of National Security. I've been trying. And I went to them. They said that everybody was in meeting. So I left and I went to Professional Standard of Bureau to lodge my complaint. They sent me back to Sangre Grande, right? I did that again. And on Juve morning, my son Jabari Francis would have met his fate. While we were standing there, Officer Cortez walked into the direction of my son, and they tell nobody that tell me. I see what Officer Cortez did to my son. He walked straight into him, hit him the tip of his baton in his throat. When I saw that, I ran in the direction and I said, what is this going on here? What did he do? I didn't hear what my son said to him. But in a quick second, he hit him another batter to his belly, start pulling him in and start beating him on his head. And in a snap, my son was in the ground, surrounded by 15 or more officers, being beaten and kicked like a dog on the ground. This is what I saw with my eyes. While I was trying to get in to save my son, I couldn't save him. And I turned to Officer Cortez and I said, that is my son. And I saw what he did. And I will tell everybody what he did. He started cursing me and running me off. So I decided to follow them to the station. I walked alongside them. When I got in the station, they started searching them. The said officer, Lamuel Cortez, he frisked him, took off his cell phone and his wallet. He handed it to me with a smirk on his face. They told me I cannot stay in the station. I have to leave and come back after the Juve session is finished. And probably after they may let him go. Upon doing so, I didn't leave the station. I tried to talk to every one of the inspector, corporal, sergeant. Now mind you, let me forward back. After they done beat him on the ground and they raised him up and handcuff him, the look on that young man's face, it broke my heart. You know why? It's my son and I couldn't save him. There were other people standing there who saw what Officer Lamuel Cortez did to him. When they rise up and they tell him about it, you know what he did? He beat them and locked them up too. He hauled everybody to the station. When I saw them search my son, only a cell phone and a wallet. When I came back, he was charged for resisting arrest and having a knife. The other 2 young men were charged for resisting arrest and something else. And you know what hurts me? Although he was beaten, he was denied the right to go to the hospital. Right? I saw when they searched him, all of a sudden, a knife just appeared. You understand, man? And this officer, when I decided, I went up, I went down looking for help. I decided to make a video and put it on social media because I didn't know much about the TikTok. Somebody showed me how to do it. This Saturday afternoon, a squad car pulled up in front of my house, introducing themselves, saying that they are from the Sangre Grande police station, and the inspector sent them to my house in relation to a video that I posted. So, I put them in their place, because I tried, since before the Thursday, the Friday, I tried to talk to them because I tell myself something was coming. And it's only then my son started opening up to me and telling me, Mommy, every time this officer see me, he always interfering with me, telling me all kind of degrading things. Now, mind you, this is not the first time. The first time, there was an officer by the name of, forgive me if I'm long, I just want to get my story out because I've been fighting.
Candice, I can hear your pain. Yeah. I can feel your pain. Yeah. And we will look into this matter. We can't take your whole story tonight.
I'm not going to give.
Where is the boy now? Where's your son?
He went to work because he has to work to help pay a lawyer.
Have they charged him?
They charged him, yes.
With an offense. So we'll take your number and we'll get our lawyers on to see if we can help you. Further, I will have to serve.
Yeah.
I will have to serve a disclaimer.
Yes, I understand.
In the allegations that you're making, I do not and we do not take ownership of the allegations. I want to make it clear, so it will be investigated. Yes. And we'll get a lawyer to see how best to help your son.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you.
Audio Jungle.